To the fucking rim.
Boba!
What's good, what's happening, and what's up?
What's up?
We are here again today to bring you another fucking fire-ass episode. I don't know if y'all ready for this, but you should know me already. I am your host with the fucking most. Always and forever.
Yeah, okay. And your co-host, the beautiful, wonderful Queen Caitlin in this bitch. I almost forgot my name.
I can't believe that either. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and say this. We got a special guest. You mind telling the people something about yourself and tell us who you are?
What's up? I'm sad that Gay Pride is over. We're here. It's July 1st. 2000. Were you talking to me? Or were you talking? Oh, okay, yeah. Because you handed the mic over. I was like, oh shit, am I overstepping?
No.
Okay. What's up, guys? I've been in this studio before, but this is my first time on this podcast. So, it's an honor to be here in the beautiful city of Antioch. It's beautiful to get down and get it going, dude. I haven't done a podcast in a while. My name is Marconi. Don't get it confused for Maricon. And yeah, I host a podcast. It's called Suicide Logs. We're gonna do this, man. It's good to be here. Thanks for reaching out, dude. I don't even know how this happened again.
So how this happened? This was funny. So you went live once.
Okay.
And you remember Dame?
Yeah.
He said he tagged me in the live. I couldn't watch it at the time, but he tagged me in it and basically said, we need to do a matchup of me and you.
Matchup of what? Fighting?
That's what I said. I'm like,
oh, that's ridiculous.
What do you mean? He's like, no, not like that. You guys need to get together and do some content.
Oh.
I'm like, okay. You should have messaged him directly and said that.
Yeah, freaking shy ass.
But no, we end up talking in person, and he was like, no, you guys, I feel like that would be hella funny to get you guys together.
You know Raymond, right?
Raymond who?
I don't want to say his last
Oh, yeah,
name.
no.
Filipino, martial art ninja.
Yes, I remember him.
Yeah, he said I think he's seen you not too long ago or something, and was like my other podcast friend. And then he was like, you guys need to link up.
Yes, Raymond, yes.
Yeah. And I was like, we already did. But here we are. Raymond, if you're fucking listening, to any fucking stalkers listening, like, oh, wow, oh, word, Marky and Nick did oh, word, I'm going to have to check that out. Here you go.
This is your opportunity, so please, if you try to fuck around and find out, there's going to be some fire coming your way.
We're having some sexual harassment going on here. Are you guys recording this too, like video? Or
we should have been.
It's not sexual harassment if it's your partner.
That's true. He is wearing jeans too, so it's.
But no means no.
Yeah.
Were you looking for the lighter?
Yes.
See, I thought I had it on me. I don't.
That's a nice backpack. I just noticed that says cookies. That's a cute backpack. I could see a toddler wearing that, but it looked full size on him. That's like a mini backpack. That's cool.
It's a mini backpack. It's a smell-proof bag.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it from mainland. This motherfucker came down to $80.
Whoa.
Because it's like it has the dual zippers on the inside. So literally it is smell-proof when it's closed up. So you throw whatever you need in there.
Not a composition book.
That's what I'm saying. Over here doing the small voice.
Man, does it come with air conditioning?
I wish.
$80 backpack. Or a lighter.
That's the one thing I don't have is my lighter.
Bro,
that
it's
is
so hot if you
crazy.
just fucking point it up to the sun, maybe it'll catch on fire. You ever light shit on fire with a magnifying glass as a kid or do that?
I wanted to as a kid, but I had the kind of parents that would just, hey, out of nowhere.
My
especially
dad
my
introduced me to that shit.
See, not my dad. No, my dad would give you a lesson before.
Yeah.
Want to know why you don't play with fire? He'll light a little match or whatever and just put it out with his finger.
Oh, man.
You do it. I'm not finna do that. And he don't lick his fingers or nothing. He just, your turn. I'm like, no. And then he'll get a match like that, like an actual little lighter. Your turn. No, sir. I'm okay. After that, we said no more
When's
fire.
your dad's birthday? I hate to be that motherfucker.
Oh, shit. He is March.
Oh, yup.
He's a March guy. He's March 3rd.
I don't know what March 3rd is, but Aries, that's like, I don't follow the zodiac sign, but I hear about it from my girl all the time.
No, my bad. That's someone else. That's my brother. February. He's a February baby.
He's probably a water person then. I don't know.
Oh,
Aquarius.
He is.
Oh, okay.
Trust and believe. The
Oh,
boat you
boy,
see
yeah.
up there in the front, that man loves fishing.
I'm
Talking
an
about
idiot,
this year,
dude.
we
I
need
didn't
to
even
do.
notice a boat. That makes me feel so dumb that attention to detail is like at its lowest for me right now, dude. I mean, I remember the Bay Nutrition sticker, but damn, I missed the whole ass boat in front of your house.
The boat wasn't here because I wasn't living here last time.
I'm
It was
talking
at
about, right?
mine.
You got a boat here
Right
now?
here, right now. Yeah.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't even notice that. Was this here last time?
This was here.
Okay.
This was here.
All right.
Yeah. The only thing that changed from that to this, or that then to now, is literally just the gazebo,
Okay.
that gazebo, and some of the stuff is done. Are you about to go grab it? Okay. We know you hear us just bullshitting. We'll wait for you to get back to actually get into some of these topics.
Yep.
But man, so how have you been lately?
Lately, as of this week, I'm burnt the fuck out, dude. This is my last stop when it comes to this kind of stuff. For now, I don't know, dude. I did 2 comedy shows this week, and I was working all week, 6 days straight. So I went to San Francisco. I did my first roast battle on
Yeah,
Thursday.
I saw that. How did that go? I want to wait. Oh, here she is. Like, I'm actually really curious because I wanted to be in a roast battle with a few people, but no one has my kind of intellect that I tried to roast with.
What do you mean? You think you're just gonna roast people so bad that like?
No, it's like they just don't roast back, so it gets
That's kind
boring.
of what happened to me. I won. I'll say that I won, but I did not feel good about it. I felt really bad.
Damn.
And it just, well, I talked to one of the hosts afterwards. I was like, I feel like kind of a fucking douche for what I said. But and the clip will drop later, but he was like, no, fuck that. You always got to go hard. Like, this is what they sign up for and stuff like that.
Okay.
For me as a person, I just kind of thought of it. I was having too much fun. And I had, like, haymakers in my back pocket. And I just went with him when it wasn't necessary, if that makes sense. I could have easily won, but I overkilled it. You know when you knock somebody out in the UFC and you fucking throw those extra hits, like that's kind of what that felt like. And then when you beat the fuck out of somebody and you're celebrating, it just, yeah, I felt like a jackass, and I wanted to do a podcast about it and just address it and everything, but this is the first I've come to addressing it.
Okay.
Yeah, the clip will come out. I hope, because they filmed it with nice cameras and stuff. And so yeah, you are now talking to an undefeated roast battler.
Ooh, shit.
That was actually, I wasn't nervous. I was more nervous earlier this week when I went to San Francisco, but I think it's because I got high before the show.
We can do that to you for sure.
I was sober as hell for the roast battle. Yeah, you guys are about to see me change if I hit this joint, but for the good. I'm not gonna get crazy. I'm not gonna get Virginia Tech on you guys or nothing. Been watching a lot of those videos. There's this thing on YouTube called Documenting Evil, and they just cover a lot of like mass shootings and stuff like that. So I've been watching those like as I go to sleep. Don't know if that's good for my mental. But
I don't think so.
Do you know how many like single mothers and single bitches watch killer documentaries before they go to bed at night? Like, I feel like some of those women, like those have the best kitty. Like, honestly,
best
kitty.
Oh, like pussy.
Killer kitty.
Oh.
Yes, that killer pussy. Yes. Like, we have to do a survey. Like, how many y'all, for one, have kids? And how many y'all with kids watch killer documentaries before you go to bed?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did see an article about that.
I mean, yeah.
If you watch that stuff when you go to bed, I heard like you could be a sociopath or something like that. But
yes, there could be.
There's something
wrong.
or it's like trauma from when you were young or something like that. You think it's picking up? Probably not. I think that's pretty quiet. Well, you're the producer.
It's definitely quiet.
Yeah.
I'm the same for you.
Oh no.
But yeah.
What else?
We didn't even do the first one. He was. I just said how was he doing.
Yeah.
in general, and it got into his roast
Yeah, ask
battle.
your first question, dude. Whenever I mean, I'm here. I'll fucking be quiet for an hour. I'm just good to.
No.
I'm good to be here, dude. I don't care. I
No,
don't like.
I'm just
not
catching
to
up.
not to like hate or anything, because I respect what you guys do. Because I used to do a podcast with 3 people before. That was my first podcast with Tim and Peter, and the thing that kind of broke us up was a certain somebody was just so, we have to talk about this. We have to. You got to talk about your top 3 rappers from the '90s. That's today's agenda. And I'm like, bro, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about UF fucking C. And then I was just texting my boy Tim today. He was watching UFC, and he brought up a certain fighter and was like, this guy's crazy. Like, dude, I remember bringing up this fighter back in the Flow Show like 6 years ago. So it's crazy.
Let's talk about that though. How did you get into the UFC and the MMA fighting and all that?
I don't know, being Asian, they put me in martial arts.
It just came. Came out the womb fighting.
No, I'm a typical, like, from the very early days. I love like Bruce Lee and shit like that, of course. And then I do remember my parents put me in. It was Taekwondo at the time. I was like 6 years old, 6 or 7. But the whole time I thought I was doing karate. So it shows how much I paid attention. And I didn't realize till like years later when I was in high school, I found my old uniform. I was like, oh, this is Taekwondo on it. And so,
years later.
Man, it's actually kind of it's weird to where I like really got into it and started like training with people and like people like Raymond and stuff like that, and having it be a lifestyle. Like, I'll say the long story. I don't give a fuck, dude. I remember I used to love WWE, which is
Same.
fake combat. You know, I used to love WWE, and my dad, he didn't really care too much about it, but he liked UFC. He would watch it, and I remember one time I was like playing with my WWE action figures, and my dad was like, "You need to watch this. This is real fighting. This is real fight. You got to watch this." And so I watched it, and it was just like 2 guys laying on the ground on top of each other. And I'm like, Dad, this is boring. Like, where's the ladders? You know?
Yeah.
And I was like, if I was in a fight, I'd knock somebody out, get on top of a ladder, and swanton dive on them.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, I'll kick the ladder down before you get up on it. And then
I mean, that's some real logical fighting shit right
man,
there.
I didn't really think about it. And so, what happened? Trying to like get to the good part. So there, man, I'll just remember this. Around 2008, 2009 is when I started kind of getting into it. I remember I was into like skateboarding. I know that's kind of a left turn, but it'll all connect. I really like skateboarding, which is somewhat of an athletic thing. Some people wouldn't even call it a sport. I remember a teacher called it a fucking game. It's a sport, bro. People break their fucking. People, if you lose your life, dude, it's a sport. And so
Yeah. There's been so many graphic shit from people skateboarding.
Oh yeah, I follow Hall of Meat on Instagram. I don't know if you know what that is.
I do. I remember that name from like the early
games,
Tony Hawk
the
days.
games. I think it was EA Skate.
Yes.
Hall of Meat. So they have a Hall of Meat Instagram. It's just people constantly getting fucked up.
Oh,
And
man.
about a year ago, I tried to get back into skateboarding.
Oh, okay.
And I'm getting older. You're 20. You're 28, right?
Yeah.
How old are you? 25. Okay, so you still got time to grow. So I remember I think it was during the pandemic, like 2020. I was like, I gotta get back into some like old hobbies. I'm feeling fucking bored. So I I picked up skateboarding again, and I fell flat ground, like not off no stairs or a ledge, flat, like just flat, and I fucked my wrist up for like 2 months. It took 2 months for my wrist to stop hurting, and I was like, dude, yeah, I'm getting old, and I still love it. Like, I respect it and things like that. And same with like fighting. I feel like I'm getting older. I don't think, it's not the best for my body, but I love it and I respect it as a fan and just whatever you can relate it to with your life. But so skateboarding, and then I seen this one skateboarder do a backflip once, and I was like, man, I think I want to learn how to do a backflip. Like, fuck the skateboarding, dude. Like doing just a jump back